People, welcome to the Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to talk about former Prime Minister Percival James Patterson. The way how him look upon life, it has to be studied. Lest we forget, PJ Patterson was once the Prime Minister of Jamaica. At one point, he did even hold the record, longest serving Prime Minister of the Caribbean. Lately, every time we see PJ Patterson step out and say something, him say something where him could have deal with when him was in charge. Realize Jamaican leaders, like them sleep when them in the office and then wake up when they left to work. It come out in the papers, say, quote, PJ Patterson calls Barbara Gayle's murder a wake-up call for Jamaica, end quote. Just like any other murder, especially murder of a senior citizen, murder of somebody who don't know about as no killy, supposed to just live out them golden years, just like a child, we all agree. What happened to Barbara Gayle was despicable. That goes without saying. Just like in the Peter Champagne video, I tell them say, this not nothing to do with Barbara Gayle. This have something to the people them who know come out of the woodworks. Like them eyes them just start work because of Barbara Gayle it happened to. Barbara Gayle was clearly well connected and well loved among Jamaica's big wigs. Cause we see all kind of big wigs, right? And make all kind of big statement since she passed, tragically. And while I must reiterate that what happened to Barbara Gayle was sad and tragic, when somebody like PJ Patterson, a well-educated, well-qualified, who much big title, come out and make these kind of statements. How can any murder in 2024 be a wake-up call? How can any murder in 2024 in Jamaica, a country that has led the murder charts from Whopper Kill Philo, must be no wake-up call? And then the man who was Prime Minister, the man who was actually in charge, well, allegedly, because them say the Prime Minister is in charge, but I'm wondering if something goes up. Because man can't in charge and in a power, and then when him left, he might tell other man what to do, and him could do it himself. Remember, PJ Patterson said, Hombre and Marky Saxton must work towards making Jamaica a republic. And him sit down in the office so much years. Why you never do it? So it look like when man in the office, right, them look like the leader, but they're not. Because if he was the leader, and them really call the shots, and them might run this and run that, then why you never do it? Chef in a kitchen, with knife, fork and spatula seasoning on meat, sung in the kitchen for 16 years, 18 years, 20 years, never cook a meal yet. But as he come out of the kitchen, him now stand up at the window, I push him head through the kitchen, and I say, yo, hurry up and cook something, man, the people them hungry. It has to be studied. Former Prime Minister PJ Patterson. As tragic as Barbara Gayle's killing was, to call it a wake-up call for Jamaica is farcical, sir. It's farcical, Mr. Ex-leader guy. Farcical. Baby pan breast dead na that. Baby pan breast get gunshot at Iron Man. Oh, Barbara Gayle killing must be wake-up call. Pitney dead at Iron Man like dark on the ground. Spread out. You can't get no more innocent than that. But this is where you draw the line. This is where you must make a statement. This is where you must point out it's a wake-up call. Guy, this is why I can't take on the leaders them serious enough. Barbara Gayle killing can only be a wake-up call for those who have been sleeping for the last 20, 30, 40 years. And that applies whether they have big title, big degree, or them can't spell degree. Or whether they want to be general degree. Whether they want to be Fahrenheit or degrees. that the somebody there would have to be a comedian and must joke him around. After you tell me that, you have to go tell me when your next show is on Def Jam Comedy. Because you can't be serious, guy. Barbara Gayle's killing is wake-up call. In the country, when man spread out picnic on ground. 1,000 plus murders every year. Lest we forget, the same Prime Minister or former Prime Minister, PJ Patterson, when he was in charge, quote unquote in charge, it was the first time in Jamaican history we ever see 1,000 murders. The first time Jamaica ever see 1,100 murders was under PJ Patterson's reign. The first time Jamaica see 1,200 murders was under PJ Patterson's reign. The first time Jamaica go over 1,300 murders was under PJ Patterson's reign. 1,400, 1,500, 1,600 murders. First time under PJ Patterson's reign. And now that same PJ Patterson, years after the fact, have the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall for tell people say Barbara Gayle's killing is the wake-up call for Jamaica. Journalist guy, you shouldn't print the article. When former Prime Minister PJ Patterson uttered those words, you should have packed up your pen, packed up your notebook and go your yard and done the interview there, sir. Because PJ Patterson was telling jokes. He was trying to break into a new career as a comedian on Def Jam Comedy or Saturday Night Live. Him and Oliver Samuels must have worked on one project. Because he cannot be serious that Barbara Gayle's killing is the wake-up call. It's a who's been sleeping? This is what happened when for years these so-called educated people tell you say, talk about the good things them, like what Umbrella say, good things are happening. Them dig them head in the sun and watch Iron Man lead murder charge too much years. And other people are telling them, the guy, take your head out of the sun and let's deal with this issue head on. Them tell us, you talk about the good things them. Then when somebody them love and somebody them care about dead, then them run out like a track star. Wake up call for who? It can't be for Marchpen Road. It can't be for Salt Spring. It can't be for the Waltham. It can't be for Lariston. Wake up call for who? How the crocodile clitoris are going on, so. But I lie them I tell you on PJ now. PJ Patterson couldn't say that in 2024, 2025. PJ Patterson. Big degree, big scholar. How much education full up in her brain. Occupied the most prestigious title one can hold in Jamaica. At least democratically elected title, because them claims a governor general them something about. That affair your white daddy, we are talking about what people can vote for. Cannot in 2024, 2025 I tell people about wake up call. This is madness. If you people held your leaders accountable, them couldn't get away with this. Somebody have to ask him, Prime Minister PJ Patterson, sit down in front of the nation and explain to us how was the former leader who was in record-breaking murder years under theme leadership can look on people and tell them that this is the wake-up call because somebody him like and somebody him know and somebody him care about finally succumbs to the monster that plagues Iron Man. Mr. Peter champagne him, saying he will never represent the person who is accused of killing Guy. Only represent murderers, rapables, all kind of people every day. But you draw the line at somebody who is accused of killing your friend. Even when time the person confessed to the murder, the lawyer still work with him and straight through the process. It's not like somebody confessed and them say, what? So you actually did it? Okay, well, I'm leaving you right now. No, them go right through them say, Your Honor, my client confessed, so that means you have to go take off half of the sentence because I see them confess, so you need to be like lenient. That's what them say. But now Champagne draw the line because it's Barbara Gayle. I know PJ Patterson also draw the line because it's Barbara Gayle. Well, one thing cannot be denied. Barbara Gayle must have been a very special woman. Because for all these years, enough people who didn't understand, and them never have no problem representing all kind of monsters. Now suddenly, they've drawn the line at this monster. The one who killed Barbara Gayle. It has to be studied. Barbara Gayle, rest in peace. It's not about Barbara Gayle. But I work. Yeah. And just like a Mexican, or a Jamaican, or an African, or an American, anyone can get it. And today we're talking about the former Prime Minister PJ Patterson making these absurd statements. This cannot be no wake-up call, Mr. Former Prime Minister. Aromanian people are such frauds. It has to be studied. If on a somebody where they love or care about, it's not a problem. They will support any monster, any killy. They no care who them kill as long as a somebody where they no know one like, they don't care. But when a somebody with them like, when I feel them family, when I feel them friend, they draw the line and their moral compass come out of the vault with them like hide it in. When a somebody with them like, they tell them, say, well, me never did it. Me never did it, so me not have nothing to say. You did it when them kill Barbara Gayle? You were there when them kill your mother? Or them kill your brother? You weren't there. But you want the somebody will get accused of a dead same way. You don't even want to go trial. Jungle justice. Be a shot. When a somebody with them like dead or you the killing, everything change. Has to be studied. So that means they don't really stand for anything. Because anybody can care about something that affect them. That's normal. It's like asking me if you care about testicular cancer. Of course, I care about that because one day it might affect me. But then if you ask them about breast cancer, I'm say, oh, don't be about that, my youth. My woman go suck them, mama. Then that means that I'm vile. PJ Patterson has come out and made some statements since he's retired that I think I best him just enjoying Prime Minister's salary, because I know the Prime Minister's salary thing already. So, secure the bag and all that. PJ Patterson's living out his golden years. Journalist guy. Better just make him enjoy himself. Because the more these statements you see coming out, they're getting more and more farcical. Same it was farcical when him said Asian hombre must start a republic. It's farcical because him been in office so long, him should do it. You did one woman for 10 years and you never blow her back out one time. And now you and the woman left and me and the woman there. And you turn over my window and talk about, yo, look YouTuber, blow her back out, man. You should do it. Why you never do it? See you later, bro. Move from my window. That's what PJ Patterson is doing. Him did have the woman for how long and him never blew her back out. Him never send her to Cloud9 yet. But now next man have her. Him turn up a window there and give advice. Yo, bro. Turn her around and give her a back shot. You should have do it, guy. You had her for years. Enjoy your retirement. You should have do it. She was back shot less when you were with her. She was drier than the Sahara Desert when you were with her. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know. More life. Vulture squad, stay circling. Bless.